Hi, welcome back to the Amoretti kitchen. The winner of our first ever recipe contest is Shannon Sand, and she sent in a recipe for s'mores. So today I'm going to recreate that recipe. And we'll be using Amoretti's vanilla compound, our vanilla artisan, and our toasted marshmallow artisan. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is bloom the gelatin. Stir this together. Okay, that will bloom while we're going to cook the other things. So now it's just adding all these ingredients to make a nice syrup. We have some sugar, some corn syrup, some water, a little bit of salt. Now this is going to cook to 240 Fahrenheit. It will eventually boil once all this sugar gets dissolved. So this sugar syrup has reached 240, and with the mixer running, I'm going to pour it into the bowl where the gelatin has bloomed. This will mix until it is cool, so it's going to take about 10 minutes. And the last marshmallow. So at the end of the mixing, I added the Amoretti ingredients, the compound, and the two artisans. And I have a bowl of water here because it is sticky, obviously, and it's easier to spread if you can use your hands. So we'll put some of it in this pan. This pan has been sprayed with some oil. So we have toasted marshmallow flavoring in here and two different kinds of vanilla. Really ups the flavor on your marshmallows. And then I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar onto this, and we'll let this sit overnight to harden. So you can just pat it. Once your hand is wet, you can manipulate this much better. So I can smooth it now. Just a little bit of water on my hand, and it makes it a lot easier. Okay, I'm going to dust this with powdered sugar. We'll let it sit overnight, and then we'll come back and cut them. So now that we've made the marshmallows and they are sitting, I will make the graham crackers. So we're going to combine all the dry ingredients, then the wet ingredients, mix them together, and that will be the dough. So this is the whole wheat flour and some AP flour, some sugar, cinnamon, baking powder, and salt. Just stir those together. Now all the wet ingredients. So we got some oil, egg, honey, a little bit of milk, and our vanilla artisan. All right, so now I'm just going to combine. I think this is good with the 2 tablespoons of milk that we put in. And now that it's come together, I'm going to wrap it and chill it for an hour. All right, this is going to chill, and we'll be back to make some graham crackers. All right, so our dough is chilled, and I'm going to roll it out. I don't think I'm going to use all of it. That'll be a pretty big piece, but you want to roll it in between 2 pieces of parchment. It's going to be very sticky. So if you lean against your parchment while you're rolling one direction, it makes it a little bit easier. You want to roll this very thin because it will puff up. So roll it to about 1/16 of an inch. That's pretty good. We're almost there. Okay. Nice. All right, now I'm going to slide this on the sheet pan. Brush a little bit of milk on it. And some cinnamon sugar. Heavy dusting of that is great. This will bake for 10 minutes. Then we'll bring it out of the oven, and I will score it, and we'll bake it again. You want to score it while it's warm before it gets too crispy. Okay, I'll bake this at 300 for 10 minutes. These have been baking for 10 minutes. They're still hot, but I'm going to score them now. I have a small cookie cutter. You can use a pizza cutter if you like. I'm using this. Just want to score them, and then we'll break them along the lines a little later. And I'm going to use a fork to put the little indentations on them. These will bake for another 20 minutes, and then we'll pull them out and put them together with the marshmallows. Okay, so these have baked, and I've let them cool. And now I'm going to just break them apart. You can just break them along the lines that you've scored. So I'm using the same cutter that I used on the graham crackers for the marshmallow. And I have sprayed it. We'll cut these, sandwich them into the graham crackers, and then I'm going to dip them in chocolate. All right, so these have been cut and sandwiched together. I'm just going to dip them in some chocolate. You could dip them in some more graham cracker crumbs, or dip the whole thing in chocolate. I'm just doing an edge, and then I'm going to decorate them. Okay, now I just have some white chocolate here in a bag, so I'm just going to draw the lines. Now you can decorate these with all chocolate, stripe the whole thing, do whatever you like. It's a great opportunity to play with the chocolate. Come up with any design that you like. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you Shannon Sand for sending in this recipe. Sign up to our newsletter and our channel. We want to keep you updated on all of our discounts, our promos, and of course, our giveaways. See you next time.